Hello there everyone, welcome back to Ants Authority. Today we will discuss about the topic, do carpenter ants live in the dirt? In this video we will discuss about this topic in detail, so let's start the video. Carpenter ants can live in the sawdust of furniture and leaf and yard dirt. In addition, some species can also live on the soil dirt and cannot make the mounds and hills on them. You can get rid of these ants by using dishwashing soap, boric acid, insecticides, cedarwood, and tea tree oil vinegar solution and sprinkling diatomaceous earth. Removing them from all types of dirt is necessary because these can ruin your furniture and yard plants and trees by making their colonies and nests there. Carpenter ants have different species and are adapted to living in various types of dirt. Some of their species live in the soil dirt, but they do not make the mounds and hills on them. These have different species depending on their color, known as black, tan, brown, and red. Black ants attract to the soil to get food from the decaying and organic matter. They come on both dry and moist surfaces because of their dietary requirements. These species reside in moist and warm environments to increase their survival chances. These can enter the soil dirt from the secondary sources. People often place wooden plywood boards on their lawns for decoration or to put plant pots on them. These can chew these wooden board materials and easily find their way inside the soil. They can also live there by chewing the concrete material of your walls and floors. In addition, these can also come from the dirt created by the leaf clutters and grass weeds. You can also see them on the sawdust that usually originated from wooden furniture. The dirty, damp, and warm environments are favorable living conditions for carpenter ants. These come there to make their nest because it is a safe place for them. They prefer to reside there because the soil shelters and they can make a nest there. In addition, the environment under these materials is dark and moist, which is necessary for their survival. Moreover, microbes and bacteria in the dust can also attract these insects. These are attracted to sawdust to get moisture from the logged wooden furniture. Organic matter and dead organisms are also present on dirty objects, which can attract them. They get nutrition from these organic and decaying matters to walk for miles. Many species of carpenter ants do not prefer to live in the soil dirt, but some species can reside in these areas. However, it is necessary to remove them because they can dig holes inside the soil and damage the grass and roots of trees and plants. You can remove ants from the walls, soil, and furniture dust by spraying them with dishwashing liquid soap. Carefully use it on the wooden furniture because sometimes it can cause discoloration and leave white spots on its surface. Pour the dishwashing solution into the spray bottle and mix them with water. Dishwashing soap contains chemicals that help break their exoskeleton and eventually they die. In addition, it can also cause dehydration in their body and they cannot survive without water. Spray the dishwashing soap mixture on the affected area of your walls, yard soils, and furniture. It is better to call the ant exterminator if the carpenter ants infestation is severe and these insects return after this treatment. You can also use insecticides, but they can damage the natural grass and plant roots of your yard. These insecticides contain toxic chemical to the ants and they can die. These contain permethrin, a toxic chemical that kills insects within a few minutes. These toxic chemicals affect the central nervous system and lead to paralysis. It affects the signaling mechanism in the ants and they cannot survive more because of paralysis conditions. You can also naturally extract them from the chrysanthemum flowers, which are safe and natural repellents. You can also sprinkle the diatomaceous powder on the affected area. It contains silica, which can cause their death. These particles contain sharp edges, which can cut their exoskeleton and lead to injury. Water can also move outside from their body through the injury site. Insects' bodies quickly lose moisture after prickling and injuring the exoskeleton layer of their body. In addition, carpenter ants also observe the silica material, which removes the water from their body and eventually they die. Make the boundaries in the surrounding area so they can crawl through them. Thanks for watching the video.